Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody is doing good today. It's Wednesday, February 12th. Currently, it's 45 degrees. High today is 55. Chance of rain, 75%. Winds at 3 miles per hour right now. Okay, gosh, our budget is taking a beating here lately for starting stuff at the first of the year. Like one extra, expenditure was when Joy got her Medicare. You have to pay for the premium, and that's, everybody knows that's quite a bit. And now I saw a notice from the city. I think I spoke about it on one of my morning coffee breaks. It's been a while. They went way up on property tax. I mean, way up. I've never seen it take a jump like that before, how much it did. So naturally, we're having our taxes paid by our mortgage company, and we got an escrow account. They take so much amount for it to be able to pay for that, and we don't have to fool with it. Used to, it was always terrible trying to get the money together to pay both the city and county taxes, and ours are probably, I'm sure they're both over $1,000 now each, because they, like I said, they took a huge jump. I don't forget how many percentage it was, but as a result, our starting in February, our mortgage payment's going up $102 a month. And just last year, it went up almost, I think, about $100 then. And it's supposed to be, our taxes have always been high for this area. But to take the jump they did, I don't see how they get away with. I mean, there's nothing you can do, when they decide they're going to go up on something like that. So we're going to have to really start watching our P's and Q's, so to speak, and get more for our money, which is what I always try to do anyway. So we'll see how it goes, but that's going to hurt no matter which way you look at it. That's 102 less. And the only thing it can come out of is like our grocery fund, stuff like that for different, not just food, everything, Thank God we get our over-the-counter stuff, almost all of it, from Healthy Benefits. So see, that helps. But, wow. It's just so aggravating. I don't know. Have any of y'all had that same thing go on this year? That the property taxes went up, and you had to, if you have yours in a escrow account too, it probably did. I just hate for your house payment shouldn't go up every year. For the past 3 years it has. Getting kind of old. But, I mean, we've got good interest rate on it and all that, but it's been the taxes, for a couple of the times. One time they went up, the first time they went up was because, these places will sell your account to another, company. And that's happened at least twice. And, you get used to dealing with a company, and then they all of a sudden sell your mortgage to another company. And when they got it, the people that have it now, when they got it, they went up right away. So, and I don't know if we ever got a good explanation for it or not, really. So enough of that, but yeah, it's just a bummer, So today, I can't have anything to eat except liquid stuff. Jell-O. I got some popsicles. I got some broth. That's about, I mean, what else is there you really want, So I got to start drinking half a gallon of that prep stuff at 5 p.m. today. And then after that, well, it says liquid diet only. Actually, I haven't had anything since yesterday evening. Said 5 o'clock, but I didn't get those TV dinners in until almost 5. So it was a little like an hour later. I don't see how much difference that's going to be. You're going to be emptied out anyway, you know, with all this stuff I have to take. So I drank a half a gallon of that stuff today, and 2 of the simethicone pills, which I found out are for gas. I thought they were like another laxative or something. So that's the deal today. And of course tomorrow, they're supposed to call me today with the time that I'm going tomorrow. And then going by that time, I have to get up. I might have to get up early, even if I go to sleep. You know, I'll be have so much anxiety, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep. But, so you're supposed to, I don't know what you can't do something, I can't take certain pills. I haven't been taking any of my vitamins or supplements it'll be almost a week when it's time. I can only take certain ones the morning of it too. So I got there's so much stuff you're supposed to go by. I got 3 different sets of directions. And then the notes from the nurse to go by. It's just kind of ridiculous. Oh, okay. Today we'll have a Kroger haul. And it's not real big, but we did good. I think after healthy benefits, I think we paid like $38 out of pocket. I believe they paid 80 something. I tell you about it in the video. So I've got some pretty good deals too. So as far as what's for dinner for me, like I just said, it's liquid, good old liquid diet. I keep trying to think back. You know how horrible that was to be on a liquid diet for 16 days in the hospital? I was like, they'd bring me the same thing basically, but they'd switch the broths. The vegetable broth was horrible. The beef was yucky. And the chicken was about like any other one. And, you know, after you've had that, that's the only choices for broth as far as that goes. It got really old. And I lost 35 pounds. I hope I lose a few pounds out of all this. You'd think so. So just liquids for me. They have, I would be glad to fix them anything they want, but I have a feeling Joy will probably say, no, since you're not eating, I'll fix this up. But we've got one of those like Healthy Choice Power Bowls. That's real healthy, all vegetables. Joy's got a little, it's like lean cuisine or something. And it's potatoes, roasted potatoes, and broccoli and cheese sauce, I think. And different things like that. We got, that's why we keep some things in case something comes up, There's no use in fixing a big meal, for just the 2 of them. This is what she says, too. But I'd fix them something. If they want something, I'd be glad to. Yeah. Okay, here's the jokes, everybody. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Hopefully, everything will be okay, and I'll be done with this, after Thursday. Did you hear about the skunks that started a boy band? They are calling themselves the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boy. Okay. Everyone has a photographic memory. Some just still keep it on film, and they never develop it. That's okay. Nothing major. Okay, the thought of the day is from another person I never heard of, Lauren Miracle, Myracle. You think that's her real last name? I've never heard that last name before. It's supposed to be like Miracle, of course. You should eat a waffle. You can't be sad if you eat a waffle. I'll take one with me and see if they'll let me have it before my procedure. Okay, I saw, let's see if it goes back to where I thought this might be, watch it be easy, but it might be, hopefully it'll be, challenging. Van Gogh's The Starry Night is in what city's modern art museum? London, New York, Paris, Rome. And here it is. Let me see if I can get this to turn right. See what it does? There. There's the picture. I mean, the painting. It's a picture of a painting. Okay, is it what? I want to go for London. Or did I tell them all? Okay, London, New York, Paris, and Rome. I hope I did. But anyway, that's the answers. London, New York, Paris, and Rome. I picked London, and that is wrong. It's New York. And I thought New York at first, but I thought, well, would they have... I'm sure they got lots of museums in New York, but I don't know. I thought London would be, a little bigger or whatever, Okay, that one got me. I learned something. Which of these gases constitutes 21% of the air? Carbon, oxygen, sulfur, hydrogen. Just 21% of the air? So I want to say, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, hydrogen. I want to say oxygen, but wouldn't air be more? I'm thinking, wouldn't oxygen be more than 21%? I think there's hydrogen in the air. I'm going to try with hydrogen. I might be wrong, but I'm just taking a chance. It is oxygen. I thought it would have been a bigger percent than that, though. So I kind of knew the answer, but I just wanted to see. I didn't believe it was. Okay, it's 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. And they've got, I don't know what's wrong with this. It's messed up. The writing is messed up. Wow, okay. That's very interesting. What Mexican city boasts the world's largest pyramid? Oh, Lord, I don't know if I can pronounce these. Teotihuacan, Teotihuacan, Chichen Itza, I think I'm pronouncing that kind of right. Uxmal, Uxmal, Cholula, Cholula. I watched a nice documentary a while back, and it was about, I don't know if it was at the biggest pyramid, but it was about like the Mayan pyramid like things and stuff like that. I want to say it was this Chichen Itza. No, it's Cholula. Cholula. I know I've seen something with that Chichen Itza before. Let's see what this says. Egypt's Great Pyramid of Giza, which stands 481 feet high, is the world's tallest pyramid, but the world's largest pyramid lies a half a world away in Cholula, Mexico. It's 217 feet tall with a base of 1476 by 1476. It's almost twice the size of that of the Great Pyramid, but it's obviously not as tall as the Great Pyramid. Okay. Only 8% answered Cholula. Interesting enough, 60% answered this Chichen Itza. I know there was a documentary, and I think that they were there at that one I'm just mentioned. There must be some there, Which body of water surrounds Seattle, Washington? Lake Erie, Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, Puget Sound. Surrounds Seattle. Which body of water surrounds Seattle, Washington? I want to say Atlantic Ocean, isn't it? I might get this wrong too. No, it's Puget Sound. Man, I wanted a challenging one. I don't mind missing, not getting the right answer because I learn something every time. So it is Puget Sound, which I thought about as well, but then I thought, well, that just doesn't sound right. I know the Atlantic was, I believe that's, you know what? That's not even the Atlantic, I don't think, over there. Is it? That's the Pacific? I'm pretty sure so. I didn't think at all clearly about it. Seattle lies on the southeastern shore of Puget Sound, a deep 100-mile-long inlet of the northern Pacific Ocean. See, I didn't even have the right ocean to begin with, so. When was the chocolate bar Toblerone created? 1908, 1929, 1945, 1963. And we had, gosh, I don't know what it was. We've had a question before, something about this, but it wasn't where it was created, or when, I mean. It's been around a long time, 1908, 1920. I'm going with 1908. I may probably get it wrong, too. Yay, I got one right. As far as chocolate bars, few are as old or distinctively shaped as Switzerland's most iconic candy export, Toblerone. I do like them. I never get them, though. Very rarely. The world's first triangular chocolate bar was invented in 1908 by a chocolatier named Theodore Tobler and his cousin Emil Baumann, after Tobler inherited his family's chocolate shop in 1900. Boy, he did pretty good from then on, didn't he? Man, I'm sure there's, who knows how much it's worth now. I mean, the whole family or whatever. Which of the following presidents was born on March 18th? How would I know that? I mean, Bill Clinton, James Monroe, Grover Cleveland, Abraham Lincoln. Well, I know I've heard before what Abraham Lincoln's birthday, but I don't know if that's it or not. I'm going for that, though. Abraham Lincoln. No, it's Grover Cleveland. Like I said, how would we know? And what's the use in seeing what it says about it? That's when his birthday is. Who was the first Miss America? Mary Ann Mobley, Sandy Williams, Margaret Gorman, Jackie Lowry, Loughery, Loughery. I have no idea. I've heard that first name somewhere. That doesn't mean it was saying she was the first Miss America, though, but that's what I'm going to go for. Mary Ann Mobley. No, it's Margaret Gorman. Margaret Gorman was an American model and beauty queen who was a winner of the first Miss America beauty pageant after being crowned Miss District of Columbia in 1921. Gorman later said, "I never cared to be Miss America. It wasn't my idea. I am so bored by it all. I really want to forget the whole thing." She still owned the green chiffon and sequin dress that she wore in the 1922 competition. Didn't seem too excited about it. Wow, bummer. Bummer, I won. It wasn't my idea. I'm so bored by it all. That's pretty good. I'm glad I read that. Which of these first ladies included her dog in her official portrait? Nancy Reagan, Grace Coolidge, Rosalind Carter, Hillary Clinton. Wow. Oh, in the portrait. I'll tell you what, though, I mean, Nancy Reagan, it wouldn't surprise me. That's what I'm going for, Nancy Reagan. Come on. No, it's Grace Coolidge. Grace Coolidge with white collie Rob Roy, 1924. This watercolor portrait of the First Lady, Grace Goodhue Coolidge, was painted by artist Howard Chandler Christie circa 1924. Learn something. Come on, next question. Which color should be added to any other color to create a tone? Black, gray, yellow, white. Added to any other color to create a tone. I think it's black. No, it's gray. Good grief. Color is a very general term used to describe every hue, tint, tone, or shade we can see. Hue refers to the dominant color. Come on. Tone or hue is a mixture of pure colors, which is only pure gray is added. Whatever. One more. I'm doing pretty bad. Shirley Chisholm, the first black congresswoman, served for which state? Connecticut, South Carolina, Arizona, New York. I'm going to say New York. Yay, I got another one right. Shirley Anita St. Hill Chisholm was born in Brooklyn, New York, to immigrant parents who came to the United States from Barbados. In 1968, she became the first black woman elected to the United States Congress and represented New York's 12th Congressional District for 7 terms. Wow. Okay. Well, I did lousy, but I sure did learn a lot. 2 right and 8 wrong. That's fine. I'm glad we got one that I'm not sitting here having to skip every question because it was, meant for toddlers or something. So I learned something, and I don't know that much about all that stuff, but that's the way I'm learning is reading about them, what it is. Some of it I don't keep reading if it just keeps going on and on. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great morning, and definitely check out the Kroger haul later on today. I should have, let's see, tomorrow, I've got a video for tomorrow. I'm trying to remember which it is. I'm working on it. It might be a Delicious Meals video. I had quite a few of those. But anyway, I'll have something, and I should be able to get morning coffee. I might not be too happy. We'll see how I do. If I feel bad or something, I don't know. I'm not going to skip morning devotions unless I'm, incapacitated or something. I'm not going to miss that. But I'll do the best I can. We'll see how it goes. Just play it by ear. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and God bless.